Okay, not the end of the game, apparently. And I'm level 40 now. Huh. I have no objectives. One giant leap. Oh god. Instantly. Build an armory on your ship or artillery and take your friends before you leave. I can take my friends before I leave. I'm dying though. Ugh. They said build an artillery on my ship. Hold up. What? Oh, I was like, what happened to my suit? Did it get darker? Leave. Add artifacts. You've completed the artillery. Once you power up the grab jump, you'll jump to the Unity. Remove the artillery from the ship if you need to grab jump anywhere else. Power up the grab jump to jump. Let me go grab my friends, I guess. Talk to your friends before you leave. Okay, let's first go to the eye.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
No contraband.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Yep, let's talk to Vladimir before, and then we'll talk to the lodge people. See how they're doing. Damn, my ship is pretty messed up. What? Why is something on fire? I don't understand.
What will be our next course of action?
Vladimir. Trying to talk to my friends before I leave, but apparently Vladimir isn't here. I guess he's probably at the lodge. Or something like that. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the lodge. I forever have a flame on me. Being like, oh. Planet map. Right. Where to go? Landing area, the lodge. Let's talk to them. Talk with Sarah Morgan. Alright, we're here. Check out what they want to talk about.
He's used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
Alright, let's talk to everyone.
Think you're here for a moment?
It's taken.
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
I would say the same to you, Vladimir. We wouldn't have done this without you. I don't believe that. You'll find some new alumni out there. The Eye sleeps at last, Vlad. She may dream. What show cover? I don't believe that. You'll find some new anomaly out
Caught the
there.
measure of me right. Worse ways to retire for an ex-Crimson fleet. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow.
Constellation will be in good hands with you. I'd rather you come with us to the Unity.
Tell you the secret wise of a retired fleet member. There's a way things end. Have to see that before time and luck catches up. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
Surprising someone doesn't want to come to the next universe.
We did it! We have all the
I've already
artifacts.
made arrangements.
God, this child is so ugly.
I can't wait to get to the Unity. I've been reading all about parallel universe theory, and I'm so ready to meet another version of me.
There's nothing to discuss.
You think it's okay if I call them Cora too?
I don't think so. Honestly, I'd be a little defended if I were called too.
You're right. We shouldn't assume that just because they're the second us we see, that they somehow didn't exist before. Look, Dad said that there's a chance we might all get separated after we go to the Unity. You don't think that's going to happen, do you?
I don't know. It might. That's a risk we'll be taking. I think you should stay here where it's safe. It might. That'll be a risk we'll all
That's
be
what Dad
taking.
said. I feel kind of bad, you know? That I want to go anyway. I'm sure gonna miss the lodge, but I can't wait to see what happens next.
Damn. What do you have to say?
Come now. So, the Unity awaits.
I've already made arrangements.
I'm not as afraid as I thought I would be. Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place.
Yeah, we never know. Yeah, screw everyone this year, a bunch of jerks. We have isn't bad though, and there's no guarantee the next one is better.
Constellation has given me a home, and I will always be grateful. But I also feel ready. Do you think we will see each other after the Unity? Will we even recognize each other if we do?
I don't know. It's a big risk jumping. You have permission to punch my other version of me if you meet me.
Oh, that was already my plan. If we do not see each other again, then goodbye. I am proud of all that we have accomplished.
Nice. She loved that.
Let's get a second
Still
opinion,
need to
shall
lift
we?
another set today.
Walter and I were just discussing the expenses incurred during the attack.
No, I was explaining that there's nothing to discuss. It's been taken care of.
It seems that Walter has taken it upon himself to cover the costs of the repairs to both the lodge and the Eye, as well as any expenses relating to the funeral services.
Barrett, for all his antics, was an essential part of this group. And a friend.
Thank you, Walter. That was kind. I'm sure you would appreciate what you've done. Spending all the credits in the universe won't make up for losing him. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. It's like, thank you, Walter. It's like, that's nice of him.
Well, it's not about looking for thanks. It needed to be done, that's all.
Well, I can't thank you enough, Walter.
Sarah, I know we argue about money all the time. Most of it is in jest, but occasionally it's not. This is the one way I can best contribute to our work. It has been, and continues to be, an honor to do so. And when this is all over, we can go back to squabbling about minor expenses. But it was important to me that I do this.
Fair enough. Well, since we're already talking about this, there is one more thing I'd like to do for Barrett, and I'd appreciate your input.
We're literally
Nothing
about to jump to a
extravagant.
different
Just a
universe.
small plaque here in the lodge. Something to remember them by. Where do you think would be appropriate?
It should be in the garden. The bar would be the best spot. Right in the center. It should be in the garden. The bar would be the best spot.
That's certainly someplace everyone will see it. Any objections, Walter?
No, I think this is a fine idea.
Then it's settled. I'm glad we had this discussion.
But what
And
about us
now,
jumping to
perhaps we
another
can
universe?
Try and move on.
Yes, I think that's right. So this is it. This armillary can finally be assembled, and the Starborn are sure that something will happen on the other side. Something that will make us like them. Funny. I thought after all this time I'd be screaming in excitement to jump into the unknown, but I feel like I'm hesitating.
This is what we wanted, Sarah. This is constant. We might never see each other again. I'm not sure I want that either. You're right. Just shoot the armor, and maybe we'll make it black hole.
I was just taking for granted that Constellation would keep going, past the end. But we don't know what's waiting for us. Say we go to the Unity, become Starborn, enter another universe. Will there even be a Constellation there? It won't be ours, even if it is.
Constellation wherever we are. I'm going to keep exploring no matter what.
I really turned you into a true believer, didn't I? Oh, what have I done? All right, let's get back to it. One more jump into the unknown. I have something I need to discuss with you.
What?
Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Ron Hope. I'm trying to remember, who was that? Ron Hope. I haven't given him. He was a despicable person.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet.
Oh,
It's an
that was the
absolute
guy from
disgrace.
Hope Tech. I couldn't agree more.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
Taking a bribe to overlook his crimes would have been horrible things. It's a shame that a well-beings and livelihoods of hundreds Hope Tech are now in jeopardy. It wasn't Ron Hope's fault. Given what I've done, I'm frankly surprised that you approved.
Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
If I learned anything, it's that money isn't everything. I hope those folks who are going to lose their damn, I could make it very depressive.
No, it certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Oh my god.
Handling those tricky decisions regarding Ryujin must have been difficult. In fact, I'm amazed you were able to deal with them at all. Those types of corporations remind me why I never ventured into business. I can't stand that way of life.
Not all corporations are more as you make them out. Not everyone's cut out for the business world.
No, I suppose they aren't. But that's beside the point I'm trying to make. Take what Ryujin's doing, for example. Based on your recommendation, they'll be continuing their work on the neuroamp technology. Are you implying I should ignore that, based purely on the fact I might not be cut out for business?
Provides a non-lethal way to stop your enemy. Will keep Ryujin employees' jobs secure for years. Provides a non-lethal way Technology will keep Ryujin's job secure for years to
I
come.
can't argue that point. But imagine that technology in the wrong hands. Imagine the awful things you could force people to do. It's almost too horrible to contemplate.
In my mind, the good outweighs the bad. I'm sorry, Sarah. I should have thought of the repercussions.
Unbelievable. I'm disappointed that we don't share the same view on this. But your
Goddamn.
life is your own to lead. Just don't expect me to condone what you've done. When you have a few moments, there's
Oh
something
my
to
God.
discuss.
What, are you gonna be happy about this? Are you gonna be mad? What?
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
Something had to be done. Yeah, we needed to get rid of those guys as soon as possible.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the Terramorphs with the experimental microbe, instead of choosing this ridiculous Asili solution. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a risky choice you've made.
It's not really risky. It's the only presents us with minimal risk.
Minimal risk. Are you sure? The Asili solution might take years, perhaps even decades. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking for humankind. That sounds far too risky to me.
I couldn't condone unproven microbe into our microsystem. How long it takes for the assays. You're right. I should have recommended. I hear what, but I don't know if I'm convinced. You're right. I should have recommended the microbe.
Unfortunately, there's no use dwelling on the past. You
Oh
need to live
my
with the
God, I
decision
hate
that's
this
been
girl.
made. Thankfully, the eradication of the Lazarus plant gives the Asilis a bit more time to do their job.
Like, Jesus Christ. Like, only if you're doing her options does she like it. Like, if you want to stray off anything she doesn't like, she's like, I wouldn't have done that. I was like, Jesus, woman, please let me make my own choices. Feels as if I let you down. Even if we don't agree on this matter, I appreciate your honesty. But you think eliminate is enough?
Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to listen to my opinion on the matter. I'm sorry if I've said anything that jeopardizes our working relationship. We should have a talk when you have the time.
Oh my God. I swear.
All right. Give me a moment. I don't know where to start. I need you to tell me what on earth possessed you to side with the Crimson Fleet and betray UC Sistef. Have you completely lost your mind? It's almost as though I don't know you anymore.
Oh, you still like me. Okay. Just calm down a moment.
No, I'm not going to calm down. Don't you realize that by strengthening the Crimson Fleet, you've done irreparable damage to the United Colonies? Not to mention the fact that you've exposed the rest of the settled systems to one of its most dangerous enemies.
Listen, fuck this universe. We're going somewhere else. Before this goes too far, give me a chance to explain
It
myself.
had better be good, because you've got a lot to explain.
The members of the Crimson Fleet aren't as moral as you make them out. For once, I just wanted to feel alive. The members aren't as moral as you make them out.
You completely lost your mind. The Crimson Fleet swoop in like vultures, take everything that isn't nailed down, and leave nothing in their wake except
I swear to God, why am I
destruction
talking
and
to her? Sorry, I think you have it all. Well, it's too late to change what. I think I made a terrible mistake, Sarah.
Yes, you have. It's far too late to undo what's already been done. But it's comforting to know that you realize what you've done is wrong. I suppose that's a step in the right direction. We'll just have to wait and see if you're truly repentant for what you've done. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Jesus Christ, no, I'm not gonna talk to you about anything else.
Do you have a second, friend?
Dad,
I've thought
can I
about
have
it,
a pet?
and as much as I would love to see the unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it,
Aw, come on,
I'm
please.
not
I need
coming
somebody
with
to
you.
talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
I understand, Mateo. Too bad. I think the multiverse is ready for Starborn Mateo.
I know. I had a cool outfit picked out and everything. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger.
You should come with us. Bring them along. Starborn Mateo and family.
My dad pushing objects around with gravity powers. Now that would be something to see. Take care of yourself, okay? In the next universe. I'm gonna miss these chats of ours.
Aw, that one was actually a pretty nice, like, talk between. So it's only Sam and, what's his name? Vasco.
It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements.
You deserve plenty of praise yourself, Vasco. I actually feel a bit sad. You could just say it's over, we won. You deserve plenty of praise yourself, Vasco. Yeah, I only used him, like, I don't remember, like, the first few hours that they came and they stopped using him. He's not a great companion, considering he only has melee.
Thank you. If I were sentient, I am sure I would be feeling a great sense of pride and increased social connectivity to you. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely.
You always know how to end on a positive note.
I am told that is the best way to deliver potentially upsetting news. If we do not see each other again, goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
Unusually effective. I've been super effective. Okay, so there's... Oh, yeah, there's actually two,
Dad,
Sam and Walter.
Want to hear a joke?
Sure, Sweet Pea.
Oh my god.
Yo, man, get
Alright, well, just let them talk it out.
The artifacts are all
Who
gathered.
can jump higher
We've
than a
done it.
skyscraper and knew it?
There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud.
Constellation could have done it without you, Stroud. Excellent support. Thank you, Walter. We made any money, though. It was never about it. Never about that. I want to figure out some way to sell the Unity, Walter, just so we're clear. I want this to be as wholesome as it can be.
Oh no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no. Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor.
Jesus. Don't sell yourself short, Walter. There's more than you. If I meet a version of you that's poor, I'll loan him 5 credits, 0% interest.
You see, that's a bad lesson to teach. Time is money, and an interest on a loan is the incentive to remember that. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks, bring light into the darkness
so we have that other girl, and then we have Sam to talk to.
Coming up on the end of a long ride here. We got all the artifacts. You ready for what comes next? Might not see each other on the other side.
We have to risk. It's what we do. I'm worried, Sam. I won't lie. Jesus, you could be so mean in these.
I know. Just bracing for it. Hey, listen, you're probably wondering about Cora. I played it over in my head 1,000 times, and I've made up my mind. She's coming.
I like how she's just standing in front of us.
Say, but even if I told her no, she'd find some way on board that ship. And if we stayed behind, we'd both regret it.
Keep a co out of an adventure. I get it. Can't keep a co out of an adventure. You gotta be kidding. What if we split up? She'll be gone. Cora will start. The multiverse won't know what hit it.
Glad to know you still got that sense of humor of yours. Okay. Let's get it, huh? The unknown is right over the next bend. When you get a moment, can we talk?
Oh my god,
Reading
no.
good books lately?
No, he's gonna ask me about all the adventures.
Would be more useful to you aboard your ship than idling here awaiting tasks.
She's the only one in her room. Man, no one... Oh, she's sleeping before. Hey, let's talk.
So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter.
You can analyze the data on the ship. You're coming with us. You're more excited about the all-night than literally being able to cross universes?
It could be both. One can't happen without the other, right? What's the point of all of this if one of us doesn't remember to actually, do the science part? Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in.
Goodbye, Noah. Thank you for everything. Chair Constellation has a nice ring to it.
Maybe one day. For now, I think I'm better off letting Vladimir have that headache. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
Aw, she's holding back tears. That's kind of cute.
Truly, the Great Serpent has blessed you.
Alright, well, I talked to all my friends, and so let's actually try and go. I don't think I'm gonna actually sell stuff. I think I'm just gonna try and go straight there. Alright, so we're finally on the ship, so we can build the artillery and see what happens. See if that just ends the game. What happens? Activate, build artillery. Activate thing, and now we grab jump. I guess we just gotta go in space and activate the grab jump.
The blackest sea. Where shall we swim to next? Oh, wise and formidable captain.
Yeah, damn, it was instant. Whoa. Great unknown. Oh. I think that's me. And then there's all these universes. galaxies. Yep, that was me in the first constellation outfit.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
You're me. I don't sound anything like that. So this is the Unity.
Everyone says that when they hear themselves for the first time. But no, you don't sound like this. At least, not this you. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
So wait, am I dead?
Do you feel dead? You are energy, and energy cannot be destroyed.
I did what I pleased and I took what I wanted. Being good was never the plan. And we all have regrets if we're honest anyway.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
Skip the part where I become more powerful. Wait, the artifacts, the temple, the armillary, who created them and why?
Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos.
Saw too much, I don't understand. Starborn said I would reborn. That sounds like death.
Much like the death of a star creates new kinds of matter, so will the part of your being become fused with the Unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You can turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars.
Alright. So I can either walk back until the star fades.
Stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
Oof. The Crimson Fleet destroying
Sharing Crix's
VUC.
legacy with the Crimson Fleet turns the Pirate Confederation from a mere scourge to a full-blown threat to other factions. The only thing the pirates grow to fear is each other.
What's this? Oh, this is Ryujin.
Ryujin Industries mass produces the internal neuroamp, which becomes the killer device every negotiator, diplomat, and salesperson purchases. When people think of success, they think of Ryujin, whether they want to or not.
That's actually kind of funny. Damn. All the big missions I've done. And who's that? I'm trying to figure out who that is. Gotta walk. Since I can't run and I can't use grab jump or grab whatever. Yeah, who are these people? I don't recognize them.
By defeating both the hunter and the emissary, the path to the unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn.
Oh, so I'm guessing this is like a museum. They took one of these artifacts, put it inside for them.
The Constellation membership who stays behind will in time publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, the Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars.
Oh, that's actually pretty hopeful.
Ron Hope's downfall proves once again that the Freestar Rangers put justice above petty power plays and politics. A sense of commitment to the common good grows throughout the Freestar Collective. Acts of heroism and noble sacrifice increase.
Alright, and the Aseles, the robots, and what about... Why is it just randomly on fire? Why is this fire following me everywhere?
The resurrection of the Aseles species leads to a massive reduction in terramorph attacks across the settled systems. At the same time, the need to spread the Aseles far and wide increases cooperation between all the factions. Belief in the UC as the diplomatic leader of the settled systems grows.
And that gains them support, hopefully. Like, why is it just randomly on fire? I don't understand. Alright, well... That's all my good deeds.
This universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Oh, so it's like on the right side are all my good choices, so it means people discovering the Unity, the data being published, and the Aseles being let in are all good, but having Ryujin have that technology and working with the Crimson Fleet are like my bad choices or evil choices. Interesting. One giant leap. We are the Starfield. The Starfield was the friends we made along the way. Wow, this is actually kind of beautiful though. Man, this is something I would kind of want as a screensaver or something. Actually looks that good. I'm dying. And that's the end of Starfield. Interesting game. I enjoyed it. I wonder, can I just skip it? Or do I have to... Yeah, I guess I just have to go all the way at the bottom. Because it doesn't seem anything can skip it. But yeah, I mean, the game was kind of boring in the beginning because I wasn't interested. Because I think one of the biggest problems with the game is that it's like, it's just like a human game. It's like you would expect in the far-flung future, we would be interacting with aliens and doing so much more stuff, but the ships look pretty mundane. Oh, I can skip it now. But yeah, we're not interacting with aliens. The ships are all like, like just sort of futuristic and not like really that cool. And it was like the storyline was just such a slog to get through in the beginning when the Starborn weren't even in it yet. It's like, oh, we're just trying to find these artifacts. Nothing interesting is happening when we grab them. Like, I'm getting powers, but nothing like very awesome's happening. So yeah, all that happened, but I did like all the side or sub faction missions or whatever. Those were all pretty interesting. I liked helping the Crimson Fleet, and I kind of liked helping the UC. The Freestar Collective one was okay as well. I really liked the Ryujin one. I don't know what other corporations or if there was anyone else I could have worked for, but I felt like I did all the big storylines I wanted to do. Anyway, let's skip it and see what happens. Oh. I'm a Starborn Guardian. Starborn. This is what you have become. A being who has touched the infinite. Your story is over, and you will begin anew. In this universe, and countless others. You remember all you have learned, your possessions, and everyone you knew has been left behind. Explore the new universe and all it has to offer, and perhaps take another trip. Through the Unity. Oh, so you can customize yourself again. Make yourself... Ooh. Let's see... Taskmaster. Can you remove the ones that you already had? Hero worship? Yeah, I don't want that guy anymore. Alien DNA. But healing aren't as effective. Yep, him, yep, got it. And this is our new ship, travel to mast. Interesting. Do I have anything on me? Oh, I have my new Starborn suit. Aside from that, it seems like I don't have anything. Molecule Stevie or something like that. Yeah, I got a pretty swanky ship now. It's just like the Hunters, I think it was, or the Emissaries. One of those ships. They had their meeting with them. I don't even have weapons. But alright, I think that's where I'll leave it here for today. Or maybe forever, I don't know. Because there is more stuff to see, like how this universe is different. I don't know if I want to cover that stuff, considering the story is over, quote unquote. But maybe I might continue for one more episode, just to see the differences in my new universe. Or maybe I'll just save that for streams, who knows. And if you guys probably want to catch those streams, go to like my Twitch or Kick or whatever, and to see like what I choose to do. If this is the end of Starfield, I hope you guys have been enjoying Starfield. And if you guys have, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Daily Motion. Make sure to check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to, where my streams, videos, or anything else. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.